Oh, hey, didn't see you there. This upcoming spring semester, I'll be studying abroad at the University of Edinburgh in Scotland. What am I going to be doing there? Let me lay it on you. The first question you might ask is where and what exactly is Edinburgh? Good question. Edinburgh is the capital of Scotland, and it is located directly north of England. To the right, you get to see the beautiful North Sea. The city of Edinburgh itself is ripe with culture and history. Having been founded in the 12th century, the city still contains many remnants of its medieval past scattered all throughout the land. The University of Edinburgh also holds much of this history. Having been founded in the year 1582, the University of Edinburgh is the sixth oldest university in the English-speaking world. This gives the University of Edinburgh its own unique charm. So now that you have a little bit of background information on the city of Edinburgh, you might be wondering to yourself, but Jason, what are you going to be doing there? Well, don't worry. Let me walk you through a day in the life of Jason as I study abroad in Scotland. First things first, I wake up and I roll out of bed. It's a beautiful day outside. The sun is smiling, the birds are chirping, and I'm all pumped up to get my day going. I'm not sure exactly where I'll be living yet, but any place would provide a great experience. After I make the journey from my bed to the outside world, I obviously have to go grab something to eat. Scotland is known for its delicious sausages and potatoes, so there's no better way to start the day off right than a nice, hearty Scottish breakfast. Now that I'm all fueled up, it's time for me to head to class. I can't wait to go to class. I love classes. Edinburgh offers a ton of unique and interesting classes that I hope to be able to take in my time there, including interpretive dance and music design. The downside to class, as always, is that you need to study in order to be able to do well. Well, lucky for me, University of Edinburgh has a very beautiful library pictured in the top left. So I plan on taking advantage of that in order to complete the work that I have to do. As much as I love to work, the question still remains, what am I going to be doing after I'm finished with these academics? Well, fortunately, Edinburgh happens to be a hub of many interesting activities that I plan on taking advantage of during my time there. In order to take advantage of these various activities, you know that I'm going to have to head to the bus at some point. Whether it be a sightseeing tour or some sort of commuter rail, public transportation should be a key aspect of my experience in the city. One of the first sites that I consider a must-see for when I touch down in Edinburgh is the world-renowned Castle of Edinburgh. This castle, perched atop a hill, overlooks the city, giving great views, as well as a detailed and colorful history of Scotland. Once I've seen the castle to my heart's content, my next plan is to visit the Prince Street Gardens. Since I love being outdoors, this place should give me a fantastic chance to view both the flora and fauna that Scotland has to offer. You already know that seeing these sights is going to work up an appetite. Well, good thing for me, Ting Tai is located right outside of the university. This caravan should give me all I need to fuel up and prepare to venture out into the city once again. After this, I definitely plan on visiting the Waterlay Walk located in the city. This babbling brook should give sights of both Scotland's architecture as well as some of the various creatures that live in the water. After eating, I think it's time to go learn a little bit more about the history and culture of Scotland. I plan on doing this by visiting the National Museum located in the city. This should give me the opportunity to learn a lot more about the tradition and culture of the country. I also plan on learning a little bit more about the culture of Scotland by going to visit some of the monuments scattered throughout the city. These include the National Monument of Scotland, as well as the Scott Monument, which is the largest monument to a writer in the entire world. After visiting these monuments, you know that I have to go head to the Meadows, a massive park located just south of the university. This place should give me a great chance to frolic around and to kick back and enjoy the scenery. Beyond just sightseeing, at night I plan on taking advantage of many of the pubs that Edinburgh has to offer. This should give me the opportunity to unwind as well as to meet some of the locals of the city. This should give me a better perspective on the culture of Edinburgh. Finally, at the end of this long day, I get to head back to my room and get some much needed rest. This game plan that I've created for my abroad semester should hopefully set me up for a fantastic experience. I hope to see you there.